Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at some of the world's worst signs. Or most confusing signs. You fans have been sending me a lot of these, actually. A lot of different hilarious signs. So I got a bunch for you today. Let's just get into it. This is World's Worst Signs. Let's do it! Walk slowly. If you can read this, you were standing inside a minefield. So basically, goodbye. Should have like a little paper like, here's a little piece of paper and a pen if you want to write your last will and testament, and you want to just, you know, get that out of the way before you try to escape. Could it at least say, like, go back that way, there's less mines that way, or go that way, there's less mines that way, or like, here's a map of the minefield. It's like playing Mindsweeper in real life, which I don't want to do because I am so bad at Mindsweeper. I'm always hitting the bombs. I don't like it. I didn't even understand how it worked for the longest time, and then I understood how it worked. I'm like, this is impossible. Why am I playing this game? Guaranteed shorter hair. Okay, that's the best name for, like, a hair salon. It's not a good name for, like, anything else. I don't know. Like a restaurant called Guaranteed Shorter Hair, you'd be like, what? If I eat your food, my hair's gonna fall out? I'm actually not 100% sure this is a barber shop. I could be wrong. Oh, look at that sign. Oh, towaway zone. That's, look, a sign that's proper. That's gonna be the only one in this video, so don't get used to it. Warning, no diving, shallow water. You can be permanently injured. Look, don't tell me how to use a toilet, alright? I hate these signs that tell me I need to go to the bathroom in public in a specific way. If I want to dive headfirst into a toilet, I don't want to, but if I do, then I'm gonna do it. Maybe you're trying to make up like an elaborate story. You know, you get home late one night and you know your wife's gonna be really mad, so you give yourself a swirly in the toilet, and you get home and you're like, man, these guys, these thugs, they bullied me. They held me upside down in the toilet for, how late am I? 15 minutes. Keep gate closed. Okay, why? So that, ooh, it's like a piece of artwork, right? Why did you have a gate? I hope the rest of the fence is just coming soon, right? Do a moat. Fences are so overrated. I want to see a moat with piranha, but well-fed piranha, okay? We don't need them eating people's toes. 3 bells, bar, and Korean kitchen. Wait, I'm gonna put my counting skills to the test here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. That's an extra bell there. Maybe they thought the sign looked weird with just 3. Can you just cross out the 3 and put 4, please? You could change that big T into an F, and then maybe turn that R into an O, and wait, yeah, O, and that could, you're gonna need a new sign. How many times do you think people come in and they're like, you know your sign has 4 bells, and they're like, yeah, we know, alright, we know. We hired someone to paint it, and they did a bad job. Razorfish wear shoes, do they? Someone carved that in on the bottom. Razorfish wear shoes? Oh, what are razorfish? I gotta look that up. Razorfish, also known as razorfish, razor clam, common razor, or pod razor, are a range of bivalve mollusk species common around the British coastline. They are an edible species of shellfish, which gets their name from their resemblance to an old-fashioned cutthroat razor. And I guess they hurt if you step on them. They look kind of painful. Oh, this person's got their, like, barbecue sauce next to it or something. Oh, is that some wine? I'm so confused. Maybe, or maybe these are it. I don't know. I didn't really get a clear answer, but yeah, some sort of edible clam, and you don't want to step on them. I was gonna say to put them in your moat, and then when people try to walk through the moat, they'll get their, you know, because I told that picture to... Alright, let's just move on to the next sign. What do we got? Dear Algebra, please stop asking us to find your ex. She's never coming back, and don't ask why. I used to be really good at algebra, actually. That was like one of my really good math things. I was bad at like finding the area of a shape. You know, like, oh, how much space is inside this square? I hated that part. Everybody else seemed to be good at that, but algebra, I just picked it up. I was good at algebra. I still got a 51 in math, though, so, you know, I was only about 50% good at math, and I'm pretty sure I got a mercy pass because that teacher was not a good teacher. He had to pass a lot of people because he was like, I'm gonna lose my job, so you all pass. It took him 40 minutes to do the attendance, all right? They told him they had to start getting the students to do the attendance because he was doing it too slow. Sure, he was a nice person. People constantly sneaking out of his class, though. Oh, can I go to the bathroom? And then they just don't come back. And do you think he'd notice? No. Mattress World. Grand opening. Free naps. Free naps? Oh, snap. I actually do have to go there because my wife has an uncanny ability to, I don't know, just sense when I'm napping. I will lay down, it'll be about 3 minutes into my nap, I'll be like, you know what, I'll set a 15-minute timer, I'm only gonna nap for 15 minutes, then I'll get up, and I'll try to be all like sneaky about it so that she doesn't know I'm napping. And then, without fail, about 3 minutes into the nap, she's either calling me or coming downstairs like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just wanted to close my eyes for 15 minutes. Oh, I can sleep. I can sleep. If I want to sleep all day, I'll do it. But I don't want to because I always feel like a failure. If I sleep past a certain part of the day, I just feel like a failure. Like I slept too long and now I've wasted my day. You can't do that. Especially when you have kids, you can't do that. They don't let you. Man, napping. The things you miss when you're a parent. Napping was so fun. You just nap whenever you want. You don't have kids, you're like, hey, I'm gonna take a nap today. Divorce yard sale, hurry before spouse comes home. Did you just realize he was cheating on you or her? What's happening? When is the spouse coming home? When did you figure this all out? It's like, oh yeah, they went away for a week and then they started posting pictures on Facebook and I guess they didn't think I had access to their Facebook. I don't know why, we've been married for 25 years, but yeah, well, him and his girlfriend are having a great time. So you can have this computer for $5. Yes, that's right. It's a brand new 2024 desktop computer, $5. Charleston Animal Hospital. Absolutely no dogs allowed. Well, I think that means on the lawn, but you shouldn't have a no dog sign outside of a vet place. That's an animal hospital, but we only take cats and hamsters, alright? Yeah, look, you pan over a little bit, there's a no bunny sign too. No dogs, no bunnies, only hamsters and cats. And we'll take fish too, but you're not allowed to bring them in water. They gotta be dead already. Sorry, I just picture this being like the worst vet place, the animal hospital. Yeah, just bring them here. Yeah, we'll take care of them, don't worry. Oh, you wanted me to save your animal? Oh, no, we're not that kind of hospital. Sorry. Howard Family Dental. We do our business in your mouth. I don't want to go there. I know it's just probably a joke, but even the joke, what if you have to put me out for some sort of like root canal or something? I'm always going to be thinking about that pun in the back of my head. Maybe they were serious. They're going to just bring it up later like, well, we said we do it. Why are people always surprised when they wake up during their surgery? And we're doing our business in their mouth. One day Canada will take over the world. Then you'll all be sorry. Again, I gotta remind people I'm Canadian. I'm allowed to make fun of Canadians. I am Canadian. I am on Canadian soil. Born and raised. One day Canada will take over the world, then you'll all be sorry. Okay, Canada's never taken over the world. As a fellow Canadian, I'm just gonna say, we don't have it in it. We're not trying to. We don't have it in us. We don't want to. We're gonna just be good guys and stay on the good guy side. But if we did take over the world, it would be wonderful. It would be so polite. If the earth was flat, cats would push everything off of it. There, boom, proof. Earth is not flat. What else do you need to know? Tired of being fat and ugly? Just be ugly. 24-hour fitness. Hey, there's hope for me. Oh, there should be like a surgery clinic next to it. Hey, now that you're thin, want to be less ugly? We can help you with that. It's like a cosmetic surgery place. That'd be a great location. Here's just one I wanted to throw in here because this is how I think streetlights should actually be. I think the faces are just a good addition. It's just more pleasant, you know? Can we just put covers on them all to make them like sad face? And then like it's foolproof, you know? Some people see green and they think it's still stopped. And then they just sit there. And you're like, hey, are you paying attention or are you reading a book? Is butt cheeks one word or should I spread them apart? Hey, I feel violated. Don't you dare. Honestly, I don't know. Is it one word or should you spread it apart? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm not very good at English. It's only my first language, so. Facebook Rehabilitation Center. I'm pretty sure this one is just photoshopped, but I think this should be a real thing. All right, a Facebook Rehabilitation Center, that's probably, not for Facebook, but for like social media in general. I think there's some people who are just on the internet too much. I see them in shows like 90 Day Fiancé. There's like some new people and I see them, I'm like, you are just letting the internet warp your tiny little mind. Please stop. Some people are just on there all the time and they hear everything and everything they hear they think is a fact and then they become these like crazy conspiracy theorists because they're like, no, but the internet told me. The internet told me it's true. Anyway, just saying, it's not a bad idea to have a social media rehabilitation center. Not everybody needs it. Actually, you know what? Stay on social media. Watch my YouTube. I will be your rehabilitation. Yes. watch my videos. I only have about 2,000 videos, okay? So you have a lot of time. Oh, here's a couple people panhandling. Lesbians need cash for strap-on. What happened to your foot? You know what? I don't want to know, because it was probably related to what happened to your last strap-on. What happened? You broke it? At least they're being honest, though. You know, I might actually throw them some cash, because it's not like, oh, you know, I'm going to try to get a house or blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, we just need some cash because we're trying to have a good night and it's Valentine's Day. Okay, well, I hope you get it. I hope you get what you need. It looks like a green hat. Maybe it's St. Patrick's Day and they're trying to celebrate. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's move on. Bikers, please give walkers plenty of notice. Dear walkers, I will be coming through next Monday. I think they just want the bikers to be like, hey, I'm coming through! Just give like a long, loud scream like, yeah! Plenty of notice. It's like when you're snowboarding, someone's bombing the hill. Just at least scream while you're bombing the hill snowboarding so people hear you coming. Because if you're just bombing the hill, you're going so fast and you don't say anything, then you just take out someone's legs. At least if you're screaming, they're going to look over and be like, oh no, he's out of control. I don't know how we got on snowboarding, but just same thing goes for biking, okay? Just scream while you're biking. The whole time. It's for safety reasons. McDonald's, over 99 billion served. Wow, that is actually really... Extra McRib with proof of boner. What kind of proof do you need? Like proof that I've had one, or do I have to currently have one? It's like you wake up in the morning and you're like, I gotta get down for the McRib. I gotta get down there now, before it's too late. You just don't pee in the morning, and then you'll have that morning pee would for the entire time until you get down to the McRib and you'll be like, here it is. Oh, someone changed your sign around? That was a joke? I'm very embarrassed. I will pay for my McRib. Beware of... Wait, so why are they giving the extra McRib? Wait, I gotta back up here for a second. It's an extra McRib, not a free McRib. Why are they giving an extra? And they're like, you know, we know you're gonna want to eat one, and then you're also gonna, you know, never mind. Let's... Again, I keep getting into, like, twisted thoughts today. Just look at the fish tank for a little bit. Nova, how you doing? Kobe's in the office. Kobe? Kobe? How you doing? Good? Alright. Well, let's get back to work. Beware of smartphone zombies. Oh, we just call that unaware people. Beware of smartphone zombies. Hey. I take offense to that. You know what? You gotta put these signs everywhere, okay? Because there's gonna be smartphone zombies everywhere in the world these days. Hi, Nova. How you doing? I'm not done yet. No, you're off cue. You're confused. This is a longer video. We're not done yet. Okay. Hello, I want to play a game. 3 liquids in the fridge has been mixed with laxative. Oh, have. 3 liquids in the fridge have been mixed with laxative, not has been. Hate that. Will you die of thirst, or will you face your fears and destroy your ass? Wow, that got intense. Let the games begin. You know what? I'm just gonna have orange juice. I'm not gonna... Oh, 3 liquids in the fridge. Oh no. But there's so many different ones. Don't have any of them liquids in the fridge then. That's what you do. You go to the vending machine. Okay, Nova, can you leave me alone now? You're pulling me over to you. Stop it. Stop it! I know. You know why they're like this? Because Mama just came home and they want to go upstairs and see the family, but you're on the clock! What are you doing? Why? Alright, we're gonna do the rest of the video like this. Nope, you're stuck here now. Oh! You know, if someone actually did do that, then you just gotta figure out who can do a good, like, jigsaw drawing of that character. Everybody has to draw Jigsaw, and then they'll compare. What else we got here? Oh, this one is scary. It's a wheelchair going downhill into an alligator's mouth. What? Is that a real thing? Well, don't put ramps that are that fast going towards alligator mouths. It's like one big alligator down there just eating well. This sign looks actual legit. It's an old rusted bolt. I don't know, man, unless this person is just holding up a little tiny square that they made themselves to put over the sign. Like, yeah, you know what, I've been tricked before. I just don't believe that signs like this could exist. Did someone get eaten by an alligator before? Like, someone in a wheelchair went down this hill, got chomped up, and they're like, we need a sign, okay? Just, it happened once, so you gotta make sure it doesn't happen again. Holy ho. Maybe we just don't go hiking in that area anymore. Tired of sucking Oh, for cheeseburgers. Oh, you and Randy can really relate, can't you, from Trailer Park Boys? Oh. And honestly, again, you'd probably get some money from me because you're being honest, and I'm sorry that this is the life you have right now, and I hope that your dog hasn't been having to turn tricks either, because that would be bad. But I hope you get off the street, because this video's taken a very dark turn, hasn't it? That is definitely one of the world's worst signs I have ever seen. Nova, can you stop licking yourself? I'm trying to do a video. You're being unprofessional. No, you're being unprofessional. Stop it. Do not stop on tracks. Back there, another good sign. What? Stop! GPS is wrong. Road ends here. Yeah. You'd like me to believe the sign over the GPS. Like I'm gonna believe a piece of metal with words on it instead of a computer in my phone. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I hit a tree. Is it a river or a forest? Either way, I'm going into it and probably destroying my car. I hate how reliant I am on the GPS. It makes me so angry. If I get to a place where there's like bad signal and I can't get my GPS working, I'm literally like a stranded person. It's sad. I have no sense of direction. It's a real blind spot in my brain. And it's because when I was a kid, all I did when I went on long trips in the car, all I did was play Game Boy in the back. That's all I did. I played Game Boy. Tetris, Mario, all those. Played a lot of Tetris and a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That Game Boy game was good. And then Kirby, played that a lot. But yeah, I know those games inside and out. But what I don't know is how to look for landmarks and how to figure out north and how to survive if I get lost in the woods. That's why I'm keeping that in mind for when my kids are growing up, going on long distance drives and stuff. I'm gonna try to keep their head looking out the window a little more. I get it, I was probably a really annoying kid. It was probably the only way they could get me to shut up was put a video game in front of my hands. I get it. If by crunches you mean the sound bacon makes when you eat it, then yes, I do crunches. Oh, I do crunches too. Wow, I didn't know I was such a in-shape, fit person. I'm not. Actually, I gained a little bit of weight. I always gain weight when my wife gets pregnant. Not to blame her, but when she wasn't pregnant, she was really into working out and she was, you know, on her bike all the time, doing like long-distance bikes. She actually ran a marathon while she was pregnant, and she's a very fit person. But then she snacks more when she gets pregnant, and then I have no willpower, so I snack more. It's not her fault. It's actually just my lack of willpower. When there's snacks in the house, I will eat them. Beware, snacks, because I'm coming for you. That bacon just got me hungry. Warning, frequency of human-bear encounters. This is a sign you want to read thoroughly. Hikers, please take extra precautions and wear little noisy bells on clothing to give advanced warnings and avoid surprising the animals. We also suggest carrying pepper spray in case of an encounter with a bear. Be vigilant for fresh bear activity and distinguish between black bear and grizzly bear feces. Black bear feces are smaller and contain lots of berries and squirrel fur. Grizzly bear poop has bells in it and smells like pepper. Happy hiking! Happy hiking! Yeah, the pepper spray doesn't work. You need bear mace, right? Why are you telling them to bring pepper spray? So you can anger the bears and then they'll just be half blind and swinging? They'll still kill you. They're just gonna be more angry. You know, at first I was reading that sign and I was like, wow, am I really gonna learn something about bears now? Because it would be nice to be able to protect myself and be able to distinguish between a black bear and a grizzly bear. And you know what? No, I fell for the joke. Okay, I didn't learn anything. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I hope you like it. I'm going to try to do some longer videos this week, so prepare for that. And yeah, other than that, check out my merch. I hope you're enjoying the fish tank and my annoying dog, who is fired now. You're not fired. Oh, Nova. Nova, now's the time to come over here and step all over me and stuff. Now's the time. Come here. Come here. Okay, she doesn't want to. Anyway, yeah, check out all the links in the description. If you've got pictures and stuff you want to send for videos, send them to FLuffeeFanmail@gmail.com. And I will see you in the next one. Come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Boop. Got you. Oh, here you go. There you go. Now you know. Now you get it. Okay, do you want to leave? You want to leave? You want to go see Mama? Okay. Let's go. Jump down. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What are you doing? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't fall. No. Oh!